This is Culture Shift here on WDET. I'm Ryan Patrick Hooper with a bucket list band that I've been really excited to get into our studios to perform live for you. That is the Craig Brown Band, who are playing a couple of tracks off their new record, Let's Never Leave This Filthy World. I love that title, and I love this band. I've been watching them shred around town for quite some time now. Excited to have them in studio with us. So let's dive right in. It's brand new music from Craig Brown Band live in our WDET studios. This is the track, My Side of Town.
There's no one around, just an empty downtown. At night the freaks aren't out. And what's next after this? It's no longer poetic. You're my side of town. There's no one around. When your side of town, it makes a difference, 'cause no one ever comes out. My knees are stuck then. Good old days came and went. No, my money ain't spent, just my brain is to spend. Yeah, I wash my hands 100 times, I wash my body twice. Yeah, my side of town, oh, there's no one around. Oh, your side of town, it makes a difference, 'cause no one ever comes out.
Craig Brown Band performing My Side of Town from their new record, Let's Never Leave This Filthy World. That's Randy Molina on drums, Derek Warren on bass, Conor Dodson on guitar, and the namesake, Craig Brown on vocals and lead guitar. Craig, welcome to WDET's live studio.
Thanks for having us.
The first thing that pops into my mind is just the confidence it takes to name the band after yourself.
I didn't name it.
Who named it?
Jeff Fournier.
He said you should just call it your namesake?
I recorded this single with Fred Thomas that was just me, and I played all the stuff on it. And then Jeff booked us at the Labor Day Fest. I thought he was booking my old band Terrible 2, so I was like, yeah. And then the thing came out, and he's like, I got you at the North Stage, and then he showed me the thing, and it said Craig Brown Band. I was like, whoa, I thought you were booking Terrible 2s. And he was like, no, you have that single out. Don't you have? And I was like, no, I don't have a band. And then so that's where this all sort of came from. So, I mean, yeah, it does seem like a ballsy move to name the band that, but I actually didn't. It's little to be known. I didn't name it, and then it just, yep, Jeff F. named it. Great guy.
He is a great guy, a member of the scene for quite a while now. And you have too. I mean, you've been playing around for how many years now?
Well, we opened up for this band at the Sanctuary the other day, and I remember playing Paychecks when I was 18, and I was like, oh, I've really come a long way. I played this stage 21 years ago. So, yeah, I think been playing around Detroit Hamtramck since I was like 18, maybe even 17. But, like, yeah.
And at this point, when you play a song like My Side of Town, you know, you listen to the hooks in there and the structure of that song. I mean, it seems like your songwriting has evolved quite a bit. What do you think about where you're at musically right now?
Well, the stages may not have evolved, but I've hoped the songwriting would have at least evolved. I mean, I'm fine where we're at. I do this for the love of playing music, and I don't think it's going anywhere forever, really. I'm always going to play music, and luckily I have awesome friends and an awesome band to do it with. And, you know, this band's have a bunch of different members, and a lot of these guys have been in the band for a really long time. And I don't know, I'll just keep doing it. I don't know. I mean, I just do it for the, you know, I get joy out of making music, but also playing live and touring is, you know, probably not for everyone, but I always seem to have the ups outweigh the downs with touring and all that stuff. So I'm probably just going to keep doing this stuff.
The band here you've got in our WDET studio sounds fantastic. So let's dive into another track from Craig Brown Band off their new record, Let's Never Leave This Filthy World. This one's called Hurricane Blues here on Culture Shift on WDET.
When will they figure it out? When will they realize the North beat the South? Yeah, when will the East Coast go to sleep? When will California snap out of its dream? Young man, there's no way out. When will Texas be bland? When will the Midwest stop salting the land? Yeah, when will Florida wear shoes? When is the next goddamn hurricane blues? Yo man, there's no way out. When will Seattle grow a pair? When will Portland stop arguing about racist hair? Yeah, when will the desert get a pool? When will everyone get a gun to go to school? Yeah, man, there's no way out. Man, there's no way out. There's no way
huge, twangy riffs, courtesy of Craig Brown Band, live at WDET studio right now, performing tracks from that new record, Let's Never Leave This Filthy World. And yeah, Craig, I love the way you write songs. I love the way you shred on the guitar, but your lyrics are often hilarious. In that one you said, "When will Florida wear shoes?" What does that mean?
I mean, I just feel like Florida, they love sandals, right? I mean, it's a lot of sandals going on there. And maybe it's a bit of jealousy, you know? I wish I could rock sandals all day and have that, you know, be an accepted form of society. But up here in, you know...
It's all Red Wing boots and Carhartts.
It's all Red Wings boots and Carhartts and ice skates. But,
you also have a pot shot over at the Pacific Northwest. When will Seattle grow a pair?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I feel they're always... Seattle seems like a beautiful place to live. I don't know. Nothing's too serious. A lot of tongue-in-cheek. I feel that, I don't know. I have people there like crying about a bunch of stuff they don't have to be crying about. It seems pretty beautiful over there. What do I know? I'm not there.
I love the songwriting process for you staring at a map and being like, what about Seattle?
You know, if I can talk crap about a place that I've only been to 8 times for about 12 hours each time, then I know what I'm talking about.
Let's talk a little bit about this new record, Let's Never Leave This Filthy World. First off, that title, I love the title. Where does that come from?
It actually came from a really good friend of mine, Ashley Holman, who's originally from Ohio, has lived in Austin for a really long time. She's an old friend of mine. Friend of mine passed, and I posted something on the internet about it, and she was basically like, "Hey, Craig, I saw the thing. I hope you're okay." And I was like, "Oh, hey, Ashley, what's up? Yeah, blah, blah, blah." And then she just wrote me. She goes, "Let's never leave this filthy world." And it like hit me in a way where I, you know, opened up my notebook application on my telephone, and I wrote it down there. And then when I was thinking of album title, I knew immediately that I was going to name the album that. And then the only thing I second guessed it was I started looking up. I was like, long album titles, and there's like really not that many that are that long. And I'm like, is this stupid? And I was like, what's not stupid? So who cares? So that's where, yeah, my friend Ashley inadvertently named it.
You've got to be really proud of this, man. When you think of the music on here, is there kind of a common thread or idea that runs through some of the songs and what you wanted to put forth on this record?
Huh?
Say what?
No, I'm glad. It's many years in the making. It looks really nice and all that stuff. It sounds great. Recorded by Warren DeFever, the first part, and then later we recorded the rest with Adam Presley. And then there's one song I recorded with my boy Bing from Terrible Twos in his old studio in Nashville. They all kind of go together. And is there a what now?
You did good.
Yeah, I did good.
You did good.
I did real good.
We got another track that I want you to play. This one's called I See You. Tell me a little bit about this song.
So I think I was listening to a lot of Biggie at the time, you know, where, I see you and I see you. Yeah, it's a great line, you know.
I don't think people would hear this record and be like, man, he's clearly a Notorious B.I.G. fan.
Actually, what's funny is like I did an interview when this album first came out, and they were asking me what my favorite bands or artists like that had a breakout album, because so many great artists have I feel like have a number 3 album. That's like what broke them out. But who had that number? The first album went nuts.
Yeah,
and
right off the gate.
Yeah, I always say Ready to Die is like the essential of like all that, of like any genre of music basically. So maybe it was around that time. This song is definitely one of the older ones on the record. So I See You. It's about practicing at Hecker's house back in the day, and there's like a million pizza boxes in the back stair, and pizza I thought was weird to write about, so it's about returning cans and stuff.
Craig Brown Band performing live in our studios here at WDET. That's Randy Molina on drums, Derek Warren on bass, Conor Dodson on guitar, and Craig Brown on vocals and lead guitar. This is called I See You here on Culture Shift on WDET.
Conor, kick it.
There's nothing left for you there. Only everyone around who cares, and all the cans on your back stair. There's no one left talking around. Every
esta siguiente canción tiene una parte en español. Se llama Seré Libre, que significa I will be free.
I wanna get paid